Stop him! He's a killer! Nice work. You Jedi are just as quick as they say. You don't mind me saying so. A Jedi could make some serious credits picking up a bit of bounty work here and there. You should think about it.
Jedi don't use their training for financial gain.
Hey, more power to you. I'm just saying, someone like you could definitely take down more than their share of scumbags. You decide you're interested, check in with the Bounty Brokers Association. They're running a special right now. More than enough bounty contracts to go around. I'd better get our friend here turned in. Thanks again for the help.
Greetings, Master Jedi. The Bounty Brokers Association welcomes you. If you are interested in the exciting career of bounty hunting, you may review available contracts by using the terminal nearby. Please note that Republic environmental regulations severely limit the amount of carbonite used to capture bounty targets in order to protect native planetary ecologies. Fortunately, there are currently no ecological concerns surrounding blaster fire, stabbings, high explosive detonations, or corpses. Good hunting. Thank you for accepting a contract from the Bounty Brokers Association. Proceed to the planet specified in the contract to meet the client and gather the details of the bounty. Good hunting.
I take it you're the client.
And I take it you're the contractor. Dariana Freyas, matriarch of House Freyas. I require your services in the disbanding of a particular group of local nuisances. They answer to a hooligan who calls himself Claw.
Hooligans and nuisances. That won't be a problem.
I should hope not. But I would like to caution you all the same. He began as a harmless prankster, our Claw. But now he has escalated. Demolitions, armed robberies, kidnappings. Innocents have died because of his thoughtless antics. Deal with Claw's associates. Then perhaps we could discuss what to do about the young man himself.
With the client's information, you should be able to find local miscreants who can provide more details. Please do not hesitate to question them aggressively.
No one has to know that we spoke?
I'm no snitch.
I need to know some things.
Let's see you try and make me talk.
No one has to know that we spoke?
Sure. Why not?
I'm looking for information.
Just make sure this stays between you and me.
Look, I'd love nothing more than to see that no-good scum taken down a peg, but there's no way I'm talking.
What's the problem?
Any idea what happens to snitches around here? Don't know about you, but I kinda like not being dead.
What sort of life is that, when you never stand up for your own convictions?
Not much of one, I guess. All right, point taken. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your investigatory skills are most impressive. You have all that you need. Neutralize the target.
Still got some moves for you.
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing.
Gotta hand it to you.
Prize for the client.
That was something.
An associate of Claw's. Dealt with, as you requested.
In carbonite. Perfect for display in the public square. Here, I believe you've earned this.
You said we would discuss Claw.
Yes, of course. Claw. The most heinous of them all. My son. He was such a good-natured boy before he fell in with the wrong crowd. And now, we must all pay the price for our wrongs. He will pay his, as I will mine. Go to him and see that justice is done.
Oh yeah! This should be fun! Don't you know who I am? I'm Claw! You can't take me! Don't you know who I am? I'm Claw! You can't take me! Thought you came here to fight!
Your son. Alive.
Thank you. I believe I will let him remain this way for a time. At least until I devise a plan to rehabilitate him. All of your work is greatly appreciated. Good day to you.
Are you the client?
Don't look like I could afford to put out a bounty, is that it? Well, truth be told, I can't. Not on a custodian's pay. Name's Tam Darrow. I represent a bunch of folk like myself, people who lost loved ones to those no-good Black Sun thugs.
Are you asking me to hunt down the entire organization?
You ask around, you'll find the particular scum I'm talking about. Some former Zerka exec, Sam Van Ban. He wants to revamp Black Sun into a galactic franchise. People working for him are brutal. Only other thing I can think to say is, you know, good luck. So, good luck. I'll be here.
Well, this one's on me. Care to answer some questions?
Nacional Lumombo.
What in the world would make you think I know where to find a criminal? Do I strike you as bad somehow?
I think you're essentially good, and that's why you'll agree to help out.
You are way off on that score. Tell you what, doll, I'll help. Least I can do, seeing how that's the first good laugh I've had in a while. No one leaves my crosshairs alive!
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing.
I
A
was
fine prize for
the
the
best!
Got a present for you, Tam.
One less Black Sun bottom feeder off the streets. Works for me. Me and the rest of us working stiffs. Thank you.
What's the news on Sam Van Ban?
You haven't heard? Ever since his people were yanked out of the picture, Ban's been stepping up the violence in their place. Raiding local businesses, firebombing homes, anything he can do to scare us into submission. And from everything I hear, he's loving every second of it. An electrician who lost her kids in one of those fires got a bead on Ban's location. Go get him. Make him pay.
Just because I'm an executive, it doesn't mean I can't take you down. That's it! No more holding back!
As requested. Samavan Ban.
That's it then. No more reign of terror for that ex-Zerka piece of rhodium-plated trash. I wish my partner could have been here to share this moment. But you can't have it all, right? Thanks for this.
You took out a contract?
Yes, that's me. Otheros, owner of the Haven's Blaze Casino. I'm concerned about the debt facilitators hired by the Lucky Runner Casino. They're nothing more than gangsters. Street scum, like their boss. I'm tired of people thinking we're all criminals. The Haven's Blaze is a legitimate establishment. What's more, these thugs are killing our potential customers.
Sounds like you're looking to eliminate the competition, if you ask me.
Competition only makes me work harder. I welcome competition. This is entirely different. I've taken the liberty of compiling a list of the places one might find these brutes. Nowhere respectable, to be certain. Now, please excuse me. I'm quite busy.
No one has to know that we spoke?
Just make sure this stays between you and me.
I'm looking for information.
And I'm looking for a wild night out, interspersed with 1 to 3 pulse-pounding, death-defying dust-ups. Can't always have everything, can we?
Forget about simple thrills. You can say you played a vital role in the successful pursuit of a major criminal.
Is that right? Been a while since I added a new title to the roster. Crime Buster. Like the sound of it. Okay, I'm game.
You can't handle me! You call this a fight? I'll show you a fight!
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing. A fine prize for the client.
I have one of your facilitators for you.
Wonderful. Glad there's plenty of space in the casino vault. Credits well spent. Thank you.
I understand there's now enough information to go after the casino owner.
Yes, your activities have left Arkan vulnerable. Well, vulnerable enough to be found at any rate. He's still quite a danger. Arkan was raised on the streets, slaughtered his way into the Lucky Runner, then all the way to the top. Now he tries to pass himself off as a wealthy businessman like myself. But he's nothing like me. He's a monster.
Where do I start looking?
Oh, I know exactly where to find him. I have the coordinates and everything. With the other ones, I admit I had some trouble with the idea that they might be killed because of me. But with Arkan, I'd prefer it.
Step on up and take your chances! I didn't claw my way to the top just to get knocked down! I didn't claw my way to the top just to get knocked down! Skills you never dreamed of! What do you got? Step on up and take your chances!
Here's Arkin for you. I don't think he'll provide much competition for you anymore.
So you didn't kill him after all. Just as well, I suppose. I've been meaning to find a new work of art for my office. I'll call it Arkin in Carbonite. It can serve as a reminder to my employees not to press their luck with me.
Are you Ariavos? I'm here about the bounty posting.
At last. Thank you for coming. I have all the information here. Colonel Brogan, ex-Colonel Brogan, has got a whole pack of ex-soldiers who extort credits from refugees and citizens alike. Those who won't pay are beaten, or worse.
Their extortion ends today. I'll see to it.
Then I'll pay handsomely. I've watched. I've seen everywhere those scum go, and everyone they talk to. With what I've learned, you'll have no problem finding them. Just be careful. These men are killers. They won't hesitate. I learned that firsthand.
I need to know some things.
Got some gall nosing around like that.
Engaging supplemental murder protocols. Engaging the opposition. Predictive combat rating. Ineffectual. Recalibrating targeting subroutines.
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing.
All
A fine prize for the
contingencies
client.
failing. Systems failing.
Brogan's crew doesn't mess around. But I managed to catch one of them for you.
Finally, real results. You don't know how much this means. Here's your fee. There's plenty more where that came from if you're interested in taking down more of Brogan's thugs.
The crew is dealt with. It's time to go after Brogan.
Perfect. Thanks to you, we have everything we need to find him. Brogan loves to make people watch while he kills their families. I wish I could watch while you do the same to him.
Let's see what you got! Let's see what you got! I can't wait to watch you die!
It's done. Brogan is all yours.
At last, he'll finally face true punishment for what he's done. Adani, Torin, Vara, you finally have the justice you deserve. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm here about a Mandalorian named Cregan Ramar. Ramar's smash and grab operation will be over soon, and you'll be able to go about your business.
Well,
this one's on me. Care to answer some questions?
Questions and criminals do not mix.
You call this a fight? I'll show you a fight! You call this a fight? I'll show you a fight!
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing. A fine prize for the client.
Look what I have for you, Mirko. Okay, Mirko. The underlings are out of the picture. It's time to deal with Cregan Ramar himself.
Finding me's one thing, stopping me's another. Finding me's one thing, stopping me's another. Finding me's one thing, stopping me's another. Now you've done it! No more holding back!
Cregan Ramar's thieving days are over, Mirko. Sama Zo? You posted a bounty contract?
Yes. I have learned that off-worlders solve problems for credits. The exchange is our problem. Thieves and killers led by an off-worlder, Aaron Tolosa. Stop the exchange. I will pay.
Your problems with the exchange end today.
Good. Take my data, find the killers, end the exchange on Voss.
Up for a friendly chat?
Whatever you need, I'm your man.
Oh, good. Was hoping for a bit of fun today. I've got something special for you. You're so outmatched, it's not even funny. Meet my favorite new toy!
A non-lethal approach. Intriguing.
Impossible!
A fine prize for the
I had
client.
every advantage.
I caught one of the thugs working for the exchange.
We will carry out punishment. Thank you. Take your credits.
I understand we've located the exchange leader on your world. Aaron Tolosa.
Correct. She steals ancient stones, kills any who interfere, calls it all art. Find Tolosa at the uncovered coordinates. End her killing.
Oh, look. Some form of awful fashion statement.
Don't worry. I might immortalize you in a poem someday. Do try and keep up, would you? Do try and keep up, would you?
There you are. Aaron Tolosa, alive and captured.
You are skillful. Such help is appreciated. Your credits are prepared. Travel safely.
The Bounty Brokers Association is quite impressed with the efficiency and skill displayed in your contract resolutions. Well done.